Hello everyone, I'm Mikki Trowbridge and welcome to your practice. I've had lots of requests lately for just a flowy, get out of the brain and down into kind of a creative, easy movement in the body. And so that's what this is. Very little alignment, very little instruction. And even within your own shape, especially those of you that practice a lot and practice a very alignment heavy sort of approach, which I love. In this moment, in this practice, keep yourself safe, but then allow there to be this sort of expressive, fluid nature to the movement to inspire perhaps that same quality in our minds. So, less talk, more movement. Here we go. We're going to get started in child's pose. Knees wide, big toes together to start. Let's take your hands forward. Let the forehead come to the ground and let those elbows come down for now. Let the body be soft here. And let's take a big inhale, fill up. And open the mouth and let it go. Let's do that again. Big inhale. And let it go. And then as you inhale, let's press into your hands, come on up, table. And we'll parallel the shins and the feet and the knees here. As you exhale, let's round into cat. Inhale, drop the belly, let the heart lengthen forward, cow. And then exhale, rounding all the way back into your child's pose. Inhale, table. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Tuck the toes under and hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, table. Exhale, child's pose. Again, inhale, table. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, let's come forward to plank. And hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, table. And exhale, child's pose. One more time there. Inhale, table. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. We're coming to the belly. Exhale, knees up or down, chaturanga. And then let's pop your fingertips off of your mat. Elbows point up and back. Inhale, cobra of any height. And exhale, like a wave, bring it back down. Maybe the hands move back an inch. Do it again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Hands beside your ribs, push into hands and knees, come up, table. And downward facing dog. As you inhale, let's take your right leg, lift it up and back. And then exhale, knee comes in towards your nose. Inhale, leg lifts to the sky. This time as you exhale, right knee, right upper arm. Inhale, up and back. And across the body, right to left. Up and back. With this exhale, we'll step your right foot between your hands Come on up, Crescent Lunge. Take a moment to find your feet. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale, straighten the front leg. And exhale, bend the front knee, bring your hands to your heart, tap left elbow to right thigh. Inhale, come on up, straighten the front leg. We'll do that a couple times. Exhale, bend, twist, tap. Inhale, rise up, reach up. One more, bring it in. And reach up. And then let's bend your front knee, reach your arms back behind you. Step into that front foot, left foot comes forward, inhale, chair pose, hands go skyward. And then right back to your lunge, left leg steps back, hands reach back. Two more there, inhale, chair. Exhale, fly the arms back, step the left leg back. One more time, forward. And back. And then we'll step it forward into your chair. As your hands go up, let's grab your left wrist with your right hand, straighten your legs, and pull that left arm up and over toward the right. Back to center, sit back to chair, release the wrist. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, and as you straighten the legs, pull up and over toward the left. Inhale, hands to the sky, sit back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we'll bow forward, plant your hands, and we'll take our way back to down dog. If you would like to roll through the vinyasa, do it. If you'd rather just step back into down dog, we'll meet up there. When you're ready, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to heart. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Left knee, left arm. Up and back. Left knee, right arm. And back. And foot between the hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Take a moment. And then inhale, straighten the front leg. As you bend the front knee, we'll lean, hands to heart, right elbow taps left thigh. And then inhale, straighten and reach up. Two more. Let it be fluid. Let it be easy. We'll bend that front knee again. Body tips forward, hands reach back. Step into that left foot, bring your right foot forward to chair, hands to the sky. Exhale, right leg steps back, hands reach back. Inhale, step forward, reach up. Exhale, step back, reach back. One more full time there. Bring it forward. And step it back. Right back into your chair. We'll grab your right wrist first this time, straighten the legs, pull up and over toward the left. Back to center, back to chair. Grab your left wrist, straighten the legs, pull up and over toward the right. And back up. Sit back to chair. Stay for the inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Any way that works for you, we'll make our way back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, right arm. Up and back. And then as you exhale, right foot outside your right hand. Pop onto your fingertips. Inhale, bend both knees, lift the heart, lift the head, cow lunge. Exhale, straighten both legs and fold, cat lunge. 2 more like that. Inhale, cow lunge. Exhale, cat lunge. 1 more time. And then let's bend your front knee, look forward any way that works for you. Left foot is stepping outside your left hand. And we'll sit down into your squat. Hands at heart or hands to the sky, whatever feels nice. A couple breaths here. Let the hips be heavy. Let the inner and outer edge of both feet really root down into the floor. And then nice and slowly, let's press down into your feet. Rise up. Feel yourself expanding within yourself. And then exhale right back down into your squat. We're going to find that journey back to down dog again. Those of you that want it, hands to the floor, knees to the back of the arms, crow pose. If that's not available, then don't worry about it. And from here, you can step back to down dog or jump back through your vinyasa. Take your time. When you're ready, left leg lifts. Left knee, left arm, exhale. Up and back, inhale. Left foot outside the left hand. Pop onto fingertips, inhale, cow lunge, both knees bend. Exhale, both legs straighten and we fold. 2 more there. Bend your front knee, look forward. Right foot steps outside your right hand. Again, toes out, heels in. Sit down to your squat. Option this round is continue with hands at heart or hands to the sky, or right arm inside the right leg will reach that right hand out to the side. We're going to stretch like musketeer. Left arm up toward the ceiling on the diagonal. And then back to center. We'll do the same thing on the second side. So left arm inside the left leg, left hand on the ground, right hand to the sky. And then back to center. You have that same option of how to get back to down dog. Could be some crow pose with a jump back. Could be a walk back. Could just be a simple vinyasa back. Stay with your breath. When you're ready, right leg lifts. Foot between your hands, exhale. Pop onto those left fingertips. Right hand reaches forward. Option 1, stay there. Option 2, come flat onto that left hand. Come onto the pinky edge of your left foot. Wiggle your right foot maybe halfway down the mat, and we'll reach your right hand toward the back foot, horizon lunge. Left shoulder is moving back in space. And then let's push into the outer edge of the left foot. Take your right hand up and forward. And then return. Hips drop. Right hand reaches back. 2 more. Inhale to lift up and forward. Exhale to reach back. 1 more. And then we'll take that right arm all the way up and forward. And let's take it back, 3-leg down dog. Staying with the hips square, or bend that right knee, roll the hip open, open down dog. And again, right foot forward between your hands. Come on up, crescent lunge. And then let's step into your right foot, bring your left knee up into the chest. Option 1 is chair pose. Option 2 is figure 4 chair. Option 3, left leg over right for eagle legs. Any of those options will take your left arm under your right arm for eagle arms. Couple breaths here. Feel free to sit down and back as much as you'd like. Elbows can come to knees as much as you'd like. And then do your best to keep the eagle arms. We're going to take your left leg back into warrior 3. One full breath here. Bend that front knee, step your right leg back. Warrior 1 in the legs. Keep the eagle arms, elbows toward the sky. Exhale, elbows toward belly button. Fold in. How about 2 more there? Inhale, elbows up. And exhale, elbows down. Last one. We'll unwrap your arms, let the hands come to the ground, and any way that works for you, we'll make our way back into downward facing dog. Once you're there, left leg lifts. Use your exhale to bring that knee forward, step the foot between your hands. Right hand stays grounded, left hand goes forward. We'll wiggle to the pinky edge of that right foot. Left leg wiggles around, left hand reaches back, horizon lunge. Then when you're ready, we'll push into the feet, lift that left hand up and forward. Exhale, hips drop, hand reaches back. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then as you bring that left arm forward, this time we'll let the hand come to the floor, come onto the big toes or the toe tips of your right foot. Left leg goes up and back. Stay here or open your dog, bending the knees, stacking the hips. And then left foot between your hands, take your time. We'll come up into your crescent lunge. Once you found your feet, right knee's coming up into your chest. Same options as last time, chair, figure 4 chair, or eagle. Right arm on bottom for your eagle arms. Couple breaths here. Maybe those elbows come toward knees, maybe they don't. However it works for you, that right leg's heading back to warrior 3. Try to keep the eagle arms, 1 breath. And then we'll bend the front knee, step back, warrior 1. Elbows toward the sky. Exhale, elbows toward belly. Inhale, elbows skyward. Exhale, bring it in. 1 more time. Bring it up. And bring it in. From there, let the hands, the arms release. Hands to the floor. Vinyasa, or your version of transitioning to downward facing dog. When you're ready, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, left arm. We're going to kick that right leg out underneath the left arm, come to the pinky edge of the foot. Some of you stay here. Some of you left hand to the sky and come to the big toe side of that left foot, fall in triangle. And then left hand comes down. Come onto the toes of that left foot, power that right leg up and back. Again, you have the option to stay with the hips square or open the knee, stack the hips. If it's in your practice, slowly drop that right foot back into wild thing. And with ease, with control, we're going to bring that right foot all the way forward into your lunge. Come on up, crescent. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle, elbow on thigh, or hand to the floor. Keep it easy. Keep it fluid. We're coming into skandasana over that left leg. So the whole upper body's going to walk towards that left foot, left toes angle out. You can stay with the right leg straight and the foot on the floor, or you can drop that hip, come to the right heel, toes toward the sky. Couple breaths here. If it feels nice, you can take that left arm inside the left knee like we did earlier in your squat. Right hand to the sky. Feel that space across the chest. And then hands come down. We're going to turn and walk all the way back forward to the front of the mat. And step back, downward facing dog. Again, option for vinyasa if you want it. And then home stretch, left leg lifts. Left knee, right arm. Kick the foot out, fall in triangle. You can keep feet on the two hands on the ground, or you can come to the big toe side of that right foot. Take your right hand toward the sky. Right hand comes down. Come on to the toes of that right foot. Take your left leg up and back. Stay in the square three-leg version. Scorpion down dog with the open hip. If Wild Thing is in your practice, slowly drop that foot to the floor. And then we're going to slowly, with control, bring that left foot all the way forward into your lunge. Make it work for you. Open up, warrior two. Reverse, right hand down the back leg. Side angle, left elbow, left thigh, or left hand on the floor. Right hand up toward the sky or forward. Skandasana toward that right leg. So again, it can be sort of that skater lunge, or you can drop down lower. Make it work for your body, your joints. Hands can be on the floor, hands at heart, or you can add that diagonal line of the arms in. Right arm inside the right leg, left hand reaching toward the sky. And then all the way back to the front of the mat. One final transition and journey back into your downward facing dog. From this down dog, right foot to the sky. Right knee, right wrist, coming into pigeon. If you have desires to back bend or take upright versions here, go for it. I'm going to encourage and personally take the folded forward version here. Coming down any amount onto hands or a block beneath your forehead. Feel the heartbeat. Feel the pulse of energy in your body. Feel the breath. And come back up onto your hands. Nice and easy, press it back. Downward facing dog. You do what you need to do to transition there to even things out. And when you're ready, left leg lifts. Left knee, left wrist. Pigeon, second side. Taking your options, your versions. Wherever you choose to spend this time, allow it to be focused on this pulse of life within you, this fluidity that exists within you. And a little less on the monkey mind, a little less on forcing things to happen. Last full breath here. And then come on up. One more time, back to downward facing dog. And from that down dog, let's lower knees to the floor. Knees wide, big toes together, press back, child's pose. As you take this child's pose, let's walk both hands over to the right and let your head either rest on the ground between your arms or one of your biceps. Hands back through center and over to the left. And then back to center. Let's press up. And we're just going to crawl all the way out onto the belly for something a little bit different today. So let's start with elbows below your shoulders. Just a couple breaths of a really easy, soft sphinx here. Let your chin fall toward your chest. Let that right ear gently roll over toward your right shoulder. And then chin back to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin back to chest. And then gently lift your head right up on top of your spine. We're going to spin those elbows out. Lower yourself down and go ahead and take a cheek to the floor. Do just the gentlest little shimmy shakes of your hips. And if this is not comfortable, if prone Savasana is not comfortable for you, You are welcome to flip over onto your back. If you would prefer to have your forehead on your hands instead of a cheek on the ground, if that's more restful, it's a great option. Allow yourself to be really heavy here. And experience in this moment gravity in a slightly different way than normal. Feeling that gentle weight of gravity across the entire backside of your body. If you've had a cheek on the ground, gently, without disturbing yourself too much, turn the head, other cheek to the floor. And wherever you're at, just start to let the breath deepen again. And allow some movement to present itself back into your body. Let's ease ourselves up away from the ground and into a comfortable seat. Letting your hands come together in front of your heart. Feeling the breath that you've created for yourself, the space that you've created for yourself, and the energy that you've created for yourself through your practice today. And carrying that with you as a gift to yourself and to everyone you connect with along the way. The light within me honors the light within each of you. Namaste.